Hello and welcome back to our Frühling Let's Play. As you can see here, we're just on top of the tractor in our canola field, which we have in the last episode weeded. However, it still does say it needs rolling. I do believe that that is something that will just remain as such until next season, unfortunately. From my understanding and the bit of faffing about in the last episode, turns out that you cannot roll the field once it starts growing, and I guess if you think about it, it just makes sense. So we have the roller and it's fantastic, and we will be using it on other fields and grass fields in the future, but for now, and I've tucked it away there, but for now that field will remain as is. Now I am starting to collect implements now, and I should really think about utilizing that big shed with the combine in it more and more, but for now, I know this looks kind of terrible, just leave it there for now, out of the potential rain. So this episode we do have a few things in the works. I would like to get some more chickens. That's something I definitely like to do. Egg production will be very fruitful for us when it comes to selling them. Eventually, I'd like to potentially look into eggs as part of a productions, but again, I'm not quite at the productions level yet. One thing I would like to get started right away would be to fertilize our fields. So I am going to connect the Massey to the fertilizing spreader. We don't have quite enough slurry or manure to take care of the fertilizing, so I'm going to wait till we have like a nice lump sum of both items, or both byproducts, and then use them. Plus we don't even have a muck or slurry spreader. Oh, but we do have a slurry spreader, don't we? But not enough slurry. Anyways, we have lime here, which I'm going to... Not enough space. Okay, I'm going to try and unload this somewhere there's enough space without getting it in the way of anything. And then we're going to pop to the shop. And alright, so it's in the way, but not terribly. Now let's head to the shop, pick up some fertilizer, solid fertilizer, and then we'll get started on the fields. Alright, so we've arrived to the shop. We'll hop into big bags, and really only the one option. I mean, a big 1,000 litres, 1920 for 1,000 litres, and 1820 for that. Why would I get anything else? I want to say 1,000 litres is going to be enough, but I don't think it will be. Actually, let's have a very quick look at the field calculator, which is a handy little tool that we have. So it looks like if we perfectly fertilize each field, we'll have enough with 1,000 litres of fertilizer. It does go quite far, so, and that's exactly 132 litres. We'll obviously use more because misbits and whatnot, but that means that one bag should be plenty, at least for now. And the nice thing as well with our new roller is that we're able to roll the grass fields without the use of any fertilizer, and we can still get that fertilizing bonus. Alright, might have to, there we go, 1,000 litres in, and we're off. So we might as well start at the field closest to us. I was going to start with Canola Field, but between the 2 minutes it'll take to do this one nearest, might as well get it done, and we will see you there. Right, welcome to the field. We'll start on this far side, get ourselves adjusted. Look at this beautifully rolled field. Alright, let's get started right away. That's a nice spread. Oh, it feels like it's almost more spread than with lime. Maybe it's just the illusion of it because it doesn't look as solid as lime does. Anyways, we seem to be we seem to be fertilizing, so that is fantastic news. So this kind of job, oh, wrong button, wasting away. This kind of job, very quick, especially with the 18 meter working with. We'll get this done in 3.5 passes or so. Then we will pop down to the other fields, get them all done. Honestly, might as well just get them all done in one swift go. Now I know that field 3, which is just over there, also needs to be fertilized. And so I probably will just do that, give it a first coat. I haven't done anything else with it, I've just harvested it. And oh no, I did plow it, didn't I? Yes. So it is ready for a fertilizing coat. At least one that will be done. We know we're going to put something in it anyways, so we'll do that as well. And then we'll move on to the other tasks. We do have... oh, I'm so sorry, neighbor. So sorry, neighbor. We do have quite a bit that we can get done today. As far as the progression goes, it would be nice to see some more. So yeah, I would like to get some more chickens. One thing I definitely want to do today, and not to forget in this episode, is to ride Hope. So I want to ride the horse so that we can get that daily riding value increased, and then eventually maybe add a friend for Hope as well. I really am underestimating the spreading width on this, because it's basically finished that whole other side of the field. Nearly. Right. Okay, we'll get this done. We will pop to the other 3 fields, probably all in one time lapse, just to get them done. And then we'll move on to some other tasks. So we'll see you in a minute. Right, well, we have successfully fertilized all of our fields, and let's just finish this one up. Beautiful. So we will have a quick look at the map and just have a look at our jobs done. So 5, 3, 14, and now 12. It says it needs rolling, but it does not. Oh, missed a small bit there. I might as well touch that up. Yes, right in here. Turned a bit too quick. Right. Okay. Well, there we have it. Let's get out of the field. So we have 4 fertilized fields, all stage 1 fertilization, which means they do need 1 more stage of fertilizer, which is fine, because that will come in time. Maybe by then we may have more manure or slurry to use as fertilizer, but we shall see. If not, at least we do have solid fertilizer, and we do know that it takes about approximately half a bag to do, just over half a bag to do the 4 fields that we do have. So that's very nice to know, very good for future reference. So we'll park this back. And there are a few, like I said earlier, a few tasks that we can do. Now I know that it does not say there are weeds on this menu, but in the fields themselves, I'll just quickly pop down to the canola field. I think it will say weeds are growing. Oh, no, not this one. Our other fields, they do say small weeds need to be weeded. I'm going to wait till they show up, and then I'll do all of them at once. Some of the other tasks that we do need to do include rolling the field. So we have just harvested this, so I'm not entirely certain if rolling it will add the fertilization now, or if it adds it once it's growing. So now it needs plow, it needs lime, so it is back to the 1 stage. So we might wait to do that. I also do want to mix some TMR for the cows and see if I can store it in the silo. So maybe that would be an interesting thing to do. But before I do that, actually, the very first thing I'd like to do is purchase more chickens, because right, here we go, we will need that very soon to feed them sorghum, because now that we have a bunch of sorghum as well as some chicken food remaining, I reckon we could probably add a few more in there. We don't really have another use for the sorghum, so I can't see us needing that for anything else other than selling it, of course. But we will connect that. Let's pick up the chicken food, the chicken feed. Might move the lime and seed out of the way as well. There we go. Aha, we didn't fall over forwards this time, so it's not nearly as heavy as it was before. Right, so just, oh, sorry chickens, go in the wrong direction. Right, so we'll get this in, and then we can get some sorghum. Well, obviously they'll need more than this. Whoop. We'll just keep this over the trigger, and then once we buy more chickens, then it should automatically put the rest in. So, currently we have 11 chickens, 1 rooster, and 10 hens. So, these ones are just babies, which is fine, but I would like to get the ones that will produce eggs. This way, yes, the investment is a bit more. It's literally £45 a bird more, but we're going to get eggs right away, which is great, because I do not think... Right, so actually I don't know. Well, anyways, let's do 11, so we have 10. Yeah, 40 is a good number, because then we'll be at 50, and they can reproduce the rest. Because I think if we were to get like 90 or something, that would be a bit crazy. How many can we get at one time? 60. Let's go with 40, so we have a nice even amount of hens. That is still £2,200. Done. So, and we've got our initial 10, and then we've got these ones. So we should have, this will, wait, did we buy them? What happened? Yeah, it says 51 animals. Great. Maybe I need to get out of the trigger for a second. Pop in, oh yes, please save. Right, chickens. Right. Strange. Why? It shows they're full up for food. That's very weird. Very strange. Right, okay, I'm going to... Well, for now, I'm just going to leave this chicken food here, because they'll need it eventually. So I'll just set that down. And we'll back out of here. I do not need... What is going on? Okay. So we put the food down. All the way. Right, and back up. A half. Oh. Back up straight, and alright, there we go. So, let's back up some more and get the seed put away somewhere. I suppose this is me tidying up a bit, isn't it? Wonder if I can... Oh, there's no way. I need the weight on the back, and the weight is on the front of the styer. Is it on the back of the styer? Nope. Why would it be? Oh no. I have lost. Is it on the back? No. Seem to have misplaced my... Ah, right. I put it there for safe keeping. More like instant forgetting. Right. Let's connect to it and get some tidy and done up. Let's get some TMR mixed up. So, now I'm not familiar with this animal feed stuff, but I want to make sure that I don't put too much of one thing and not enough of another, because I don't want just forage to happen. Oh, have I not got close enough? Right. Oh yes. There we go. Right. So I just want to check how much of everything we have. We currently have 49,000 litres of silage. We also have... Oh, nice. We're getting some milk on. That's fantastic. When is milk's price to show? Ooh. So yeah, 2268 is a nice price in January, and it is, you know what, it's not far off. It's not far off. So we would get like 4,000 and a bit pounds. That's pretty good. But what I wanted to check was hay and straw. Okay, we've got lots of either of them, or of both rather. Since silage is actually easier to make than hay, I think we're going to use primarily silage, so I will start this up. Hay, silage, straw, hay. Weird. And start. Oh, sorry, I got scared because it was going up so fast. 100%. We should have, if this is... Oh, I'm sorry, I need to check the capacity again, just to be on the safe side. Animals. Right. So 12,000 litres. Let's fill this up to 4.5, 5. Ooh. There we go. Now we'll go over to the other silo, and we'll get the rest of the TMR ingredients mixed in. Let's get hay in to 10,000. Nearly. Let's look at this and see. Right, maybe we'll be good to fill the rest with straw. I swore it said 55,000. Before it said 55. Right. What? 55, and this says 35. Weird. Why is that? Oh, that's pretty much it anyways. Fill it up. Right, well now we have we've got TMR. mixed, ready to go. Very cool. Now, as long as that's not the sign for chaff at the bottom, or the little symbol, then we should be fine. I'm pretty certain that this is not forage. I think forage has a bit more grassy bits, or it would look a bit like grassy bits. Now, turns out we cannot unload this anywhere, so we actually just have a full mixing wagon of TMR ready to go. So we will tuck this away. I was thinking just here for now. I really don't know why that little trigger is there, unless it's a way to quickly fill manure, but either way we are going to cover it up with that. Excellent. Right, so we have done a few things here this episode. We've gotten some tidying done, we've got some more chickens as well. We did fix our silo sort of issue, I guess sort of an issue. It was resolved pretty quickly, but yes, so that is done. Now, I know we do have other things to do, but what I would like to do is actually go and ride Hope, because we haven't done that yet, and I don't want to do it when it's too dark. There are other things that we can do when it's a bit darker out. So the first thing we need to do, I guess we could open the gate, and we can clean the horse. Right, so let's look at this really quickly. So we've got cleanliness. Alright, so it's just a matter of giving it a brushing. Puberty, it's only 2 months. Right, health, riding, and fitness. So I assume fitness is associated. Oh, where have you gone? Is associated with riding. So we need to. Alright, there we go. And we are off. So we got a riding percentage. Alright. And we're just going. There would be a... Oh, right. Canter gallop. Oh my goodness. We're at full bore now. Oh, we can jump around. Right. Alright. Well, we have gone this way before, so maybe we should go a different way. But this is only day 1 of riding. It's also 30%, so it does go quite quickly. But yes, we might as well check on the sheep while we're here. No cars coming, I hope. Hello, sheep. Sorry I can't give you a riding. I don't know if you'd like that anyways. Stuck amongst the... Ah, yes, we do have the first person view as well. Alright, let's go back up this way, because probably by the time we get to the farm we'll have a full riding for the day. This is very exciting, actually. It's very cool. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Look at these colours, and now we've got the sun. Oh my, what's happened? Ah, she's still young, so a little scared of bridges. Can't gallop onto them. Potentially we can gallop off of them. We can do. Right. Oof. What a beautiful, beautiful way to enjoy a sunset. Let's go and check on the... Oh. Check on the chickens. So the first time done any horse riding in FS22. When you're galloping, it really does take quite a wide turn, which is fine. It's a horse after all. It's a living thing that you can ride. But yes, beautiful. How stunning is that? And riding 100. Right, so I would be a little upset at myself if I did not get at least one beautiful screenshot with the horse in it. Oh yes, how lovely is that? Get another one. Right. Now let's head back. And I like how at the bottom it says hope. Like when you're entering a vehicle, it's the same thing into a tractor or whatnot. Perfect. I do like the first-person camera as well for the horse. So next time we do ride Hope, we'll go for a proper jaunt. This was just a fairly quick one. Oh, giddy up. Achievement unlocked. First successful ride, I assume. That is amazing. So now, if we look at the stats, daily riding is 100% for the day. Fitness will probably increase over time as we ride more often. Another interesting thing that I've just seen is that horses, so it says horses can be sold for profit, horses like hay, oat and sorghum. So we've got oat, we've got hay, well we've got no more oat now, but we do have sorghum and hay. Additionally they require water. They need to be ridden daily to increase their value. Animals that are healthy and older than 22 months can reproduce. Horses could not reproduce in FS19, so that is a game changer, although there was a mod for it, but I reckon Hope needs a friend. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. We do have sorghum if we need to get some more. Let's go. So we've got a black horse. They're all the same age. I'd like them to, the reason I want to get one now is so that they grow up to be the same age so they can reproduce around the same time. Granted, that's like 2 years away, but still. So we've got the grey, pinto, palomino, chestnut, bay, black, seal brown, and dun. I do like the grey. We'll go with kind of an ebony and ivory thing to start. Select. So £800. Very cheap. Yes, please. And eco. Oh, I like that. Hope and eco. Right. So it's not fully grey, is it? But that's alright. It's still a nice looking horse. Hello, eco. Now, what is... That's strange why it hasn't changed. Ah, see, that's gone down ever so slightly. But that's fine. Oh, where have you gone? Right, I'm going to open this up. And take you for a ride as well. So we might do a bit of a cheeky horse riding time lapse here. Although I do reckon we should probably... I doubt Hope will go anywhere, but just in case. Right. It is getting darker and we do not have headlights on the horse, so we'll make quick work of this and we can run with the deer. Alright, well, we've just arrived back with Eco, or I suppose that would be Eco, not Echo. There's no H in there, so no H for the Echo. But there we have it. We have ridden both horses, so they are fully red for the day. The fact that we have a second horse is also very exciting in itself. And they should be... So Hope is 2 months old. Eco is 0 months old. However, once they hit... So in about 24 months, 2 years from now, game time, they will reproduce and give us a little baby horse, which is very exciting. Now, we look at the chickens are all set, the sheep are all set, the cows are all set. Everyone is happy. The day is getting a little bit darker, so what we might do is very quickly, we'll just hop in here and say hi to the cows. Yes. Getting your dinner in, ladies. Time for tea. Right. My plan, if I do remember correctly, is to put a pressure washer right there. That's what we're going to do right now. Sorry, this episode has been a bit of a sort of a collective episode in the terms of having many many different things in the one episode. So, right. Which is what you want. But this is, yeah, a bit of a strange collection of things to do. So we've got this one, classic one. Can't even place it. Oh, there it is. But I would like to use the older one as well. Oh, right. Overlaps with another object. I wonder if it's the farm space in general. Oh, see, that's very strange. You can go there. Maybe it's because there's doors here, I reckon. That's probably why. It's like a pathway. Yeah. Or it's... Oh, no, there you go. Collides with the player. Right, well that has changed. That... Ah, this does look... Yeah, this is 100% the best option. If I put it right here, though, we can still... Oh, no, I can't, can I? I was going to say, if I put it here, we might be able to get away with... Oh, that works. I was going to say, we can still park items, like things here. Let's just get the flashlight, or the torch, rather, over here. Let's open these up. Right, good to know. Now we'll do that same construction again, except we need tools, and we need this. Right, so it can fit comfortably against the wall right there, and I think that might be the best course of action for us. Yes, this might seem makes more sense, but there's also a big pile of wood, so maybe not. Right, that's where the pressure washer is itself. Weird, now for some reason it won't. Interesting. Sorry, I don't want to mess around too much with this, but I would like to place it in a nice place. The cows are all like, "What are you doing, mate?" Alright, well that's fine. It can go like that. It is 100% fully out of the way, so it's all good. Yes, the cows are still laughing at me. Always laughing. Laughing cows. Done. Perfect. Look at that. Now we are ready to clean our implements. Let's test it out. Oh yes. Implements and tractors as well. I don't think we can clean the cows, which is fine, but at least we have that. Oops. There we go. Right. Well, that is pretty much everything we needed to get done for this particular day, in-game day for October. I was going to go and roll the other grassland, but I've decided, and I'll show you which one, just to confirm that you know which one. This one here at the back, because it has been... right, see, this is fully fertilized. This has one stage less, so I reckon we could do that now that it's harvested. So this does conclude today's episode. We did get quite a bit done. The next time we see you, it will be November. So we're making our way closer and closer over to winter. Very excited to get there eventually. And that is it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care and bye for now.